Hello, lovely people, and thank you for joining us once again on this week's installment of the Anime Analysts Podcast. Woo! We are closing in on that big number 20. Is this 19?
19, yeah.
Yes, this is 19. Beautiful to be here. In terms of enjoyment for my last 7 days, this is probably the highlight of what I've done. For those who are listening that do not live in the same state as us, it has been like negative 40 every single day.
Yeah, it's been, we've gotten like 2 feet of snow. Mm-hmm. It's been a fucking pretty awful 2 weeks.
The 10-minute round trip walk that it takes me to go get Zin is just fucking brutal right now.
It's like I worry for my life when I have to go get Zin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Especially because not a single fucking street in this city is salted. No one salts shit.
Dude, the neighborhoods are ridiculous.
It's horrible.
Yeah, my car battery died. Completely died. Won't turn on at all.
That's so brutal.
Yep, I gotta buy a new one.
That's fucking brutal.
Little update for you guys. This week was so boring. I drank. Dry January Gonzo.
I'm still pulling through until we do our Bev review today.
Yeah, I think we're doing a little spicy juice.
We're gonna do something different
today.
We're gonna do a little confidence booster. Some might say.
It should be a fun episode.
You had something very big and very fun happen this last week. You want to talk to the Friday? What you got on Friday?
Oh, I got a cat.
Yes,
got a little kitten. Yeah. She's 4 months old. She's a little shit and a pain in my ass already, but I love her.
Yeah. Dude, cats are sick. I enjoy cats quite a bit. I enjoy cats not more than I enjoy dogs, but I enjoy them both a lot for different reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a cat's like perfect for me right now. It's like a little comfort companion to come home to.
Yeah.
I mean, even Aiden, my roommate's been liking it, and he fucking hates cats.
Dude, cats are fucking sick. Mm-hmm. Cats are sick. They are a low commitment best friend. Yeah,
I'm fully convinced that anyone who hates cats just has only like interacted with like one shitty cat.
And just like a feral cat.
Off all cats since. Yeah.
No, like a feral cat that just fucking like, gnawed on them or maybe gnawed a wire or two. Oh, that shit's so fucking annoying. We always had, my family was big into the cat distribution system. We would have a cat, then it would die. And then let's say we're just like walking down the street or something like that. There's a cat sitting on the road that like, doesn't have tags, hasn't been neutered or spaded or anything like that. We're like, all right, we got ourselves a new fucking cat. And then we just grab the cat.
Were they just all old as shit?
Yeah. We would just give like old cats a home.
I was gonna say, we had a cat at like my parents' place when I was younger.
Peanut, right?
Yeah, we found her. Had no idea how old she was. She lived like 18 years.
Holy shit.
She lived like, we got her when I was like, I don't know, maybe like a few years old. And then she like lived, she was still alive after I went to college.
Yeah.
She was a pimp though.
Yeah, Peanut was a legend. Peanut's a legend in the game. The OG. But we would always have just a bunch of random fucking cats.
Yeah. Should we break your dry January?
Yeah, I'm down to break a little dry January here.
Bev of the day is an ice cold Busch Light.
Oh, how I've missed that sound.
I'm excited for this.
Oh, how I've missed that smell. It doesn't smell good. You know what? Can I make a statement before you drink? As I get older, I have become a Miller Lite supremacist.
I've been drinking more
Miller Lite. Oh my god,
Maggie's big on Miller Lite.
I fucking love Miller Lite.
Like it.
Dude, it's so yummy.
It's getting close to ticking over Busch for me.
No, it's when I buy beer now, I get Miller Lite.
Really?
Yeah, I really, really, really like it. It's super good.
Yeah.
You know how I like it? The cans just aren't half full that I then go over this. Yeah, I finished Miller Lights.
Yeah.
I finished Miller Lights.
Shit.
Little lore drop here. What I've done for the past, 1 year of legal drinking, 5 years of illegal drinking, is every time I drink a beer, I didn't like the little last bit of it, so I would leave it. And the drunker I got, the last little bit just kept getting more and more and more. Then the next morning, if we threw a party, we're throwing away wounded soldiers. It's about 5 half-opened or half-full beers just sitting around the apartment, and I'd always be like, no, that's not me.
Yeah, Bowen doesn't put him out of his misery.
I do not. No, I let him suffer.
He lets him suffer the whole night. I mean, that's a 10 for me.
That's a good beer. That's like an 8.
An 8?
Yeah. It's taste-wise, a Busch Light is good.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Gets the job done. Will get me fucked up. I'll probably get drunk from these 2 beers. Dude, you know what beer I had the other day that I really, really liked? Have you ever had an O'Doul?
I don't think so.
They're a non-alcoholic beer. My roommate went in because he's doing Dry January as well. I feel bad that I failed it. I completely forgot that I was doing it. I forgot that I was doing it. But I feel bad now. I completely forgot that I was doing that with him too. My bad, Nolan. But so, what do you call it? He got Heineken 0%. Which
I like the Heineken ones.
You liked the Heineken 0%? I thought they tasted like shitty pickle juice.
Maybe I just really liked them because, like, Sober October, I was doing Bush NA, which was fucking just like
atrocious.
Flat, rancid, I imagine skunk water. Like,
yeah,
it was awful.
It's so bad.
So Heineken was just like a little
something different,
a little more refreshing.
Yeah,
had a real flavor compared to just like shitty Bush NA.
Yeah. No, I completely understand what you mean. Bush NA is just pretty ass. It's somehow worse, even though like alcohol doesn't add flavor to anything. Somehow removing alcohol made it fucking worse.
It's so gross. Yeah.
It's disgusting. Didn't like the Heineken's O'Doul's though. An O'Doul tasted like what a Busch Light that's a 10 would be.
Really, like
taste
perfect
wise,
cold, like in a pool in the summer.
Oh yeah,
first one in like 8 days.
Oh yeah, or like 40 minutes. Yeah,
yeah. O'Doul. That just makes me think of Billy Madison, like the whole thing. Just like O'Doul rules.
I've never seen Billy Madison.
You've never seen Billy Madison?
Mm-mm.
What the fuck?
That's the Adam Sandler movie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, on the topic of Adam Sandler movie, I texted you about this, but did you watch the trailer for Spaceman?
I did.
Dude.
I like that he's getting into the more. He keeps doing more serious
stuff. Yeah.
I kind of wish he would, because I mean, his only serious one that I really like is Uncut Gems.
Yep.
And with these Netflix ones, like, he's writing them a lot himself. And he's a great actor in serious roles, but I just feel like he himself isn't, like, a serious writer.
Yeah,
he's not. Obviously excels in the shit he's used to writing. So, like, Uncut Gems, when it's written by someone else.
And it's phenomenal.
And then he can just put his all into only the performance. It's just fucking spectacular.
Yeah.
And it's just like when he's away from this Netflix contract that he has and shit, it's just like,
oh, it's going to be amazing.
I just feel like he excels a lot better.
I think
on Netflix. Like,
no, I completely agree.
And shit.
Mm-hmm. Imagine him in like a Knives Out type of setting, one that has comedy built into it. Because like even in his serious roles, he is so naturally funny, naturally funny, and his mannerisms.
Because he just seems like I feel like he just seems like a normal guy.
Yeah. Very normal human. Which, dude, he is the funniest thing I think Adam Sandler does is if you look at all of the movies that he writes, that he casts himself in, just go with it. 50 First Dates, all of those. He get hot ass girlfriend, and it's just him in fucking a Hawaiian shirt and his boys.
It's like just like Netflix. I make you most of your money. We're doing another movie with my boys, and I'm fucking married to Selma Hayek,
and I'm gonna be married to who do I want to marry? I'm married to Uma Thurman this time. I'm married to fucking
is it Jennifer Aniston, Selma Hayek, or like.
That one girl.
I want to go like young this movie.
Yeah.
Like a just go with it. Like supermodel.
Yeah. No, that movie is fucking. Just Go With It is a legendary movie, and he is a legendary actor. But I'm so excited to see him in this. I especially love that he's getting these serious roles, like you're saying. I feel like Adam Sandler got typecasted for the right reasons, because, like we said, he's fucking hilarious.
He's an SNL writer. Yeah, I think too. He comes up with that. Like,
yeah, fucking hilarious. But now we're seeing. What could have, like, imagine if we got, like, a physicality-wise, like, his age and stuff like that. Imagine we got a prime Adam Sandler in, like, a really serious film. That would have been amazing.
He's, like, bearded up now, too.
Yeah.
I think he still has it in the space one.
Yep.
And I'm really excited to see his, like, take on solitude.
Yeah.
How he does, like...
I love the concept of the film.
Yeah, like, with just, like, a less dialogue-heavy role and him, like, actually having to pull out some acting chops, this movie. But I'm excited.
I am too. I think it's going to be good.
Let's get into some anime.
Yes, we're into some anime. What have you been watching? What have you been reading? What have you been doing?
Well, I watched the new episode of Solo Leveling.
Yep.
I thought it was really good. I know you've been loving that shit.
Oh, I love it.
Tell us a little bit about your Solo Leveling journey.
So I liked the first episode a good amount. I was like, this is a great first episode of an anime. Then I watched the second episode. And I was like, fuck me, this is a really good second episode.
Ended, like, with a
banger.
Pretty wild hook.
Yeah. Second episode ended, and I was like, fuck, this is a really good anime. So I was like, all right, let's read the manhwa. So I went and read the manhwa. And I think what my favorite part...
50 chapters?
Yeah, I read 50 chapters. Yeah. I read it in what, a little under 24 hours? I read a total of like 70 something chapters over the past 2 days. Or over the past day. But,
yep.
Oh, shit, my bad. What was I saying? What the fuck what were we talking about?
Solo leveling.
Oh, solo leveling, yeah. The thing I like the most about solo leveling is it's in its own niche of animes where it's like a video game and an anime combine. And so far what I've read, it's done a really, really good job of like defining those boundaries between a video game and an anime and not overlapping too much. Like a good example of a show that was a really good example, or did a really good job of it. First 12 of SAO.
Yeah.
Does a really good job of, sticking to those boundaries. It's still an anime, but it has some video game aspects to it. But a bad example would be like Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah, dude, fuck that shit.
Yeah. That is purely just a video game at its core. Like it talks about like art, like random number generator shit, like hit counts and stuff like that. Like he's always like he's always like, I can't hit a critical. I can't land a critical hit. Like shit like that.
Yeah.
But
it's like you're trying to be trendy with like video game players and shit, but just
making an anime. You're making an anime. Exactly. Stop trying to make something else. Like,
so do you like now that you're 50 chapters in? Are you still as hooked and like it as much as after you finish that second episode?
No. I like it a lot still. It's still good, but after the second episode, I was like, holy fucking shit, I love it. And so it has in a few spots, especially where I am now. You've read it, right?
I have read the first 2 volumes,
which is.
I don't remember what chapter.
Did you see the part where he got his job?
No.
Okay. No. So I'm further ahead. So he gets a job. And that part strays a little bit over the line. Like a little bit, like that whole segment of him, that arc, I guess. It crosses the line a little bit. And I'm like, okay, it no longer feels like I'm watching an anime or reading an anime. It kind of feels like I'm reading like almost a game guide. Like what would be, in the fucking glove box of your car.
Yeah.
Right? It feels like I'm reading that, but for video games. And I'm like, oh.
And I feel like for me, like with a lot of anime manga, that's like a make or break transition. Like when you
100%.
get past those first like 20 chapters where you're just trying to reel the reader in.
Yep.
And then it goes into like, all right, what are we going to be doing for the next 100 chapters?
Yep.
And it like really depends on how you make that transition if I'm going to like really stick to it and keep watching. Which I think the other shit we read this week, Fire Punch did a great job with that transition. I was like getting lost on the hook, but then the transition was like what really got me into it, and I really want to keep reading now.
Yes, I am in the same boat. I texted you and I thought it was a little bit too morbid in some spots because it's very grotesque. It's a very grotesque manga. But then I got to that part that you're talking about.
Yes.
If you notice, guys, I'm doing something I've never done before. I'm not just spoiling shit. I'm trying my hardest to, hint at something without actually saying it. And mainly because I really like this manga now. I really do.
It's fucking good.
It's really good. I'm very hooked.
This is like the first like full blown like action series that I've like been really invested to.
Yeah.
In a while.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to keep reading it. I think there's only like 85 chapters.
It's 86.
So yeah, I'll probably try and finish it up.
This week shit. I'm not going to be doing anything besides school. Oh, we didn't even talk about this. Second semester for our classes started. We are in silly week right now. We are almost done, bro.
It's crazy. It's fucking.
We're almost done.
I know.
Bro.
Okay.
That's kind of nuts to think about. But here, we can cut that. We can cut that spiel out. But what were we talking about? Oh yeah, so Fire Punch. So you got how many chapters in? Like 20?
20.
Yeah, 20. I'm right about the same.
Yes. So going back to that like hook was at the start, or going back to like that transition, that's what actually made me like it. Was at the start, it's really cool. And for the first like 5 chapters, I was like really invested. But once, what's his fucking name? Igna?
The main character?
Yeah.
Yeah. Igna, yes. Something like that.
Once he like is on screen and like how he got how he was is fully revealed and shit.
Yeah.
And he's kind of just like wandering. I was losing it because he's like, he just punches shit with fire.
Yeah.
And I was like, if he's just going to do this for 86 chapters, I'm not going to get into it. But then Togata comes in like chapter like 12 or whatever, and she like really gets the plot fucking moving. Mm-hmm. And something about this like whole movie thing where she's just like, I'm trying to make a movie, and she's like just like switching up the plots. Like, okay, I'm not going to say it, but she's just like switching everything up.
Don't spoil. Remember, you're a couple ahead of me.
Yeah, just like to make it as interesting to herself as possible.
Yeah.
And like at this point, she's the strongest in the verse.
Oh, by far.
So she can literally just manipulate everyone, and that's so fucking cool to me.
Yeah.
And then there's like a split second where it mentions it, where people who can regenerate live longer.
Yep.
So Gata's lived 300 years now.
Yep.
And one of the regen people like mentions it that the longer you live, the more you lose like your compassion and your humanity. And like the oldest person besides her has only lived like, is Judah, what she said, she lived 103.
Yeah.
And you can just see how much more humanity she has.
Yep.
And she really doesn't have that much already compared to Togata.
Yep. Because
she just does not give a flying fuck about anything. And it's so cool.
Dude, yeah, the manga is really good. I'm liking it a lot. I think that, what do you call it? I think what you said earlier about, like, how during that period where he's just wandering and he's aging and stuff like that, you kind of got lost. Because that was when, like, that was the part that I was in that I texted you, and I was like, I don't know if I'm liking this that much. But I'm very glad I stuck with it.
Yeah, I'm very glad. I hope in the 86 chapters it gets to the point where you, like, at least they're going to try and find her, like, mentions or somewhere. The ice maiden or something like that, or ice wizard or some shit like that.
Ice witch.
Yeah, why does... I just... Like, I'm curious why she has, like, a frozen power compared to everyone else who has, like, fire and, like, electricity. I guess there are some, like... There's, like, people with iron.
Yeah, there's people with iron. So some people have, like...
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that they're ice, because it's not just fire, I guess. But it's just...
To me, it seems like all of the powers revolve around, like, the 5 elements. Earth, fire, water, wind... electricity.
And I mean, it's given big Chainsaw Man vibes.
Yes.
Like,
very much so.
This author does not give a fuck who's gonna die at any point. He is not writing it.
Because, I mean, that one bitch got her fucking legs cut off.
The dude.
Oh, the dude got her legs cut off.
Yeah, every single time he's on screen, and then they mention he's a guy, I'm like, fuck, that's a dude.
Yeah. I'm always like,
every single time.
Bad, bro. And then I'm like, fuck, that's dude. That part was fucking horrific.
I know, but like...
Dude, all of the shit that happens during that chapter, or all of the shit that happens, like, involving like, the animals and stuff like that, that's one chapter.
Yeah.
That's a wild fucking chapter.
Mean, this author does not give a fuck, which I think makes a better story when an author like, doesn't take a look at how the fans are receiving it and be like, okay, they like this character, so I'm going to, like, lean more into their story and, like, not kill them off. Instead, you're just writing the story that you intended to write.
Yeah.
And it's so much better that way, I feel like.
What would you rate the art here? Because I thought it was good.
It's really good. It's interesting.
Yeah,
especially how he draws Agni.
Yes.
I feel like it's like, it's not insanely detailed, but it's something new, I think. But there also are these, like, full page panels that are, like, insanely detailed. Yeah. And I'm like, this dude's a really fucking good artist.
Yeah.
But he's just, like, has his own style. And I really like that when an artist or mangaka has their own style in their manga. And it's not just, like, some fucking, like, cookie cutter rom-com. Like, main guy has, like, different hairdo than everyone else. And then every other character in the show looks the exact same.
No, completely. I completely agree. I think that, like, so far no characters just look the exact same, except for the one character who looks the exact same.
And that's a plot point.
That's a plot point.
Yes,
that's a plot point.
Exactly.
I love one thing that I always think this is a very cheap way of showing main characters is when authors, you can tell who they spend more time drawing. And so, like, the background characters will all have brown hair, but the main character has pink hair. Like, you can just tell immediately.
It's like, have you seen the picture from one of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Episodes? And he's, like, in the lecture hall.
Yeah.
It's all, like, brown, blonde hair.
And then it's like, him with blonde with, like
pink streaks and spikes and, like, gadgets. And it's just like, who do you think is the main character here?
No, I completely...
does not do that at all.
No.
besides Agni having fire, he is like a normal looking dude. And I think every character is like that.
No, completely. I completely agree, yeah. But, so outside of Fire Punch, was there anything else you watched? Anything else you read?
Not this week.
Okay, gotcha.
You?
Yeah, watched some more Yu Yu Hakusho. I fucking love it, dude.
What fight are you at?
Still
Dark Tournament?
Oh, yeah, still Dark Tournament arc. I'm only on, like, 53 or 54. I only watched, like, 4 or 5 episodes.
Dark Tournament. You're probably getting close. What are you in, like, the quarters or semis?
Yeah, I'm in the semis. They just fought the ninja group or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so they just fought, like, the group of ninjas. And, like, where it was, what's his name? Fucking...
Kawabara?
What?
Kawabara?
No, so Kurama was fighting because Hide and then the one small person that doesn't have a name yet, I don't think, they got locked in the...
Have you figured out who that is yet?
No.
Do you have any guesses?
I think it's the... Do you remember...
I feel like I knew immediately.
Do you remember the... he fought him in that one mountain tournament. Like the first arc that didn't suck, in my opinion.
Okay.
His training arc. I thought it was him, but I could be wrong. It could also be... what the fuck is his name?
I feel like I knew immediately.
Wow, is it that obvious? Then I might just be retarded.
Once it gets revealed, you'll realize how obvious it is.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to just pay attention to, like... Actually, I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll let you
Okay.
Take it all in.
Yeah. This is like when...
I think you'll feel stupid.
Is it like a Miss All Sunday thing? Where I'm going to figure out who Miss All Sunday is, I'm going to be like, I'm a fucking idiot.
And it's Nico Robin.
Yeah, it's just Nico Robin.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty similar.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Is it the fucking dude who has the binky in his mouth?
I'm not telling you shit.
It's the dude who has the binky in his mouth. Oh, fuck. All right. I'll figure it out eventually. But I love it. I really do. It's so good.
I meant to ask you this because last week and the week before when you were talking about it, you couldn't remember Kawabara's name.
Yeah.
He's slowly becoming one of your favorite characters.
Oh, so fast.
I fucking love Kawabara.
Dude, here's why.
He's so relatable. He's a fucking bitch sometimes.
Dude, he's like, I love Kawabara and Botan right now because Kawabara's fucked up. He is so fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
And like fucked up in terms of like, they beat the shit out of him.
The whole tournament, dude.
He just gets shit kicked out of him. He hasn't won yet. He hasn't won a fight.
It does get to a point, too, in the show where they're all so powerful, but Kawabara just isn't as he doesn't have like the natural like spirit abilities. Like Kie and Kurama are
demons. They're literal demons.
And then like Urameshi's just the main character.
Yeah, he's plot armor.
But he doesn't like give any of that to Kawabara. So like eventually Kawabara just like stops fighting people.
Yeah.
He's like I can't do it. Like I'm not going with you guys anymore.
Yeah. No,
I would literally get murdered.
So Botan, it's the thing I've laughed the hardest at so far. Botan and Kawabara were off to the side. He was like, I gotta get up there and fight. And she was like, no, you don't need to. It doesn't matter that they're fighting and probably gonna die. Like, you sit right here and heal. And then he's like, okay, thanks, Botan. That shit made me crack up.
Botan's
the goat. And I love how the show breaks not the fourth wall, but it's just, it breaks a wall that is there. Mm-hmm. I don't know what the fuck the wall is called. Breaks it all the time. Because Botan will like chirp in, and then like the announcer girl will be like, shut up. Maybe dye your hair something natural. Yeah. Like something like that.
The dub, like, gives it even more of that. Too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell you. I'm watching the dub. Yeah, I switched it up. The dub is fire.
And I think what gives it that like wall break, not like the fourth wall break, but just how often the announcer talks to the fighters.
Yeah.
How often the announcer is just like, "Holy fuck, I'm gonna die."
Yeah.
Like runs away.
Yeah.
Fighting, and that's never talked about. And then also there's so much audience interaction.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
like,
constant.
Booing Urameshi, and Urameshi's just like, fuck you guys.
No, he's literally flipping him off.
He's like, I will come and kill you.
That's what he says. One guy, it's like a lizard guy, is in the stands. Yeah. He's like, boo, you suck. And Urameshi's just like, come down here. Like, get down here.
Urameshi stands on.
He's on business.
Yeah, he does not care.
No, he's on business. But yeah, I love it so much.
It's really fucking
It's really good. And one thing I'm doing with it is, I'm just watching it when I want to watch it. Mm-hmm. Like when I sit there and I'm like, oh shit, I'll watch Yu Yu Hakusho. That's what I'm doing with it. Other shows,
just exactly what you need.
Yeah. Exactly.
It doesn't feel like a task to watch.
Other shows like Freerun, for instance, I got caught up in Freerun.
You finished it?
Yeah, I finished Freerun. Is it not coming out anymore?
I think it's going to
24.
24.
Yeah, I was about to say
18 came out this week.
Yeah. I haven't watched 18 yet. I guess I watched. So I watched 17 of 18 episodes. What do you call it? I'm reading like Blue Lock and Blue Box as well.
And my god, I completely forgot to.
Don't worry, they skipped this week, so you're not behind at all. You'll be good. What do you call it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, and those are kind of like I'm conscious of the fact that I'm watching those. I'm like, okay, let's watch those, sit down, get her done.
You use like a break.
You use like fuck it, let's watch. Let's turn on some Yu.
You use like for you.
Yeah, I'm like, let's throw on a little Yu Yu Hakusho
for pleasure.
Oh yeah, and I love it. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. It is. It's nowhere near my top 10 yet. It's in my top 20. By far, it's in my top 20. This shit's
already.
Money. Oh yeah, this shit's money, bro. This shit's money.
My favorite anime of all time,
bro. When the doctor gets beat. When the doctor gets beat. Little spoiler coming up for if you don't like this, skip ahead.
Came out in the fucking 80s.
Yeah, actually, fuck you guys. If you don't like this, fucking listen ahead. But yeah, so when they beat the doctor, and those 3 guys get their, like, they get the control panels, whatever they are, taken off them, like the little weird bug-looking things.
Oh my god, yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Dude, that part's fire. That part's amazing.
I don't like the doctor fight until that, like, last brawl.
Yeah, it was, in my opinion, it's like the speech that one of them gave. I could not tell you their fucking names.
That is like a really interesting fight too, because that's the one fight they don't do one-on-one.
Yeah.
But I think they still do a great job, almost better than any other fight, except like you'll see with the Toguro fight.
Yeah.
With like making you care about the villain.
Yeah, no, they do a very good job.
Yeah. You actually care about.
The first one, I was like, damn, that blue-haired Mohawk guy's really cool. This one, I was like, damn, these guys I feel bad for them. Because, like, afterwards, they're talking to their master. Yeah. And they're like, we can't look at you. Like, we know we did this for you, like, so you could heal. But, like, we can't look at you. We're so sorry that we've done all of this. And the master's like, you didn't do this. Yeah. Like, it's the doctor. And they start crying and shit. Bro, the speech one of them gave, like, the leader of the group, dude, I put that on par with, like, Zabuza's speech to Naruto. It's fucking
it's a good early, like, villain.
Yeah.
Villain-esque, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that was, like, besides Hunter x Hunter, that was, like, one of the first scenes that really sold me on how good of a writer, not even artist and everything, but just how good of a writer Togashi is.
Yeah. No, I completely see it.
Good.
I completely see it. He's a very good writer so far. So far, everything in terms of character progression, strength progression, characters' actions, this is a big thing I look for in shonen anime, especially ones that revolve so much around fighting like this. So far, Yusuke has not done a single thing that doesn't seem like a Yusuke action. Yeah. Like, everything he's doing, I'm like, Yusuke would do that. Everything Kuwabara is doing...
Like Togashi's always very genuine about that. Like, Gon sticks to his guns, too. Like, he's not switching up.
Yeah. I think we are going to take a quick little break, by the way. We will be back with you guys just in a jiffy.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Sorry for that break. We are back, and we are ready to talk about more anime now. Bowen, I got a quick question for you before we get into our nitty-gritty of the episode.
Fucking hit me with it. What are we talking about?
So you've been watching and really liking Solo Leveling.
Yes.
We're in the new year.
Yes.
I got a list if you can't think of all the good stuff. What is your, like, top anticipated anime of the year and, like, bottom anticipated anime of the year?
Like, for this upcoming year?
Like, 2024. Shit that's coming out this year.
I got
some good ones. I have, like, 10, 15 written down of, like, good ones that I'm excited for. And then I have a couple bottom ones.
Sorry, this beer's making me burp a lot.
I can immediately tell you what I'm least excited for. It's already started coming out, and I think you might agree with me on this one.
Okay.
Least excited for anime of the year. Already started coming out. Do you have any guesses?
Rent a Girlfriend Season 4. I don't know.
bottom tier character
Tomozaki-kun. Fuck that guy. Fuck that show. Fuck the creator. Fuck his dog. Fuck his wife. Fuck his bloodline. I put a curse. On his family. I hope dude, I'm gonna curse his family. I will. On my life I will.
I can't.
I'm gonna pay 3 lagoons and a goat to some fucking voodoo artist. That way I can put a curse on his family. That show is horrible. That show sucks. So, fucking hate that show.
Couple others. I have 2 others that I wrote down that I'm not looking forward to as well. Blue Exorcist season 3. I'm not like not excited for it, I guess. But
you're not gnawing at the bone for
a lot of the other ones that were on the 2024 list, I just like either didn't know or didn't care about.
Yeah.
So that was one of them. And then Classroom of the Elite season 3.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give a fuck. But some of the better ones I wrote down, at least good ones. Beastar's final season.
Yep.
Coming out this year.
Very excited.
Kaiju number 8.
Mm-hmm. I know what it is, but I've just never looked into it, never read it. Yep. I know you have some copies up there.
I read the first 3
volumes. Oh, what are those copies next to? Oh my god, we completely forgot about this thing. Guys, check this out.
New studio
edition.
Put that bitch up to the camera.
Let me go bring it over here. So my friend went to Japan and he asked if I wanted a gift. And of course I did. And so what I did was, I was like, I'm going to let you pick something for me. You pick something that you think is good, and then we'll run with it. Is that a cobweb in there? No, it's glue. I forgot. When I was building this, they required me to use glue. Dude, I got glue fucking everywhere. But so, he got me this little book nook type thing that you put at the end of a bookshelf to keep your books up. It's got cherry blossom trees. It's got, what's this thing called? A trolley?
Train trolley.
It's got some people down here. There's
doggies.
A lot going on. It looks really cool. I like it a lot.
Sweet. Yes.
Took me
upgrades. We got like a studio light in here now. We got the sound foam squares. We're getting real. Just wait till if we ever make money and we can be in a studio.
Oh my god!
All the time. How cool would that be?
Dude, that shit would be dope as fuck, huh?
Yes. Also, we hope you guys liked the studio filmed episode.
Yes, we really hope you do. We hope to be able to make that a reoccurring thing.
We really enjoyed hanging out with Jack.
I love Jack. What a good guy he is.
Looking forward to watching and reading some more shit he's into. And
yeah.
Hopefully getting back there at least a couple more times this semester.
No, 100%. 100%. I'm more than willing to make the drive. I mean, I fucking live in that area. I just go get to hang out with my mom.
Yeah, it's
love
a
my
good
mom.
weekend where I can get some free dinners.
Oh, I love a free dinner or two.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe potentially a free grocery run.
Back to this.
Yes.
Beastar's final season, Kaiju number 8. Great. I wrote Don to Don. I know you haven't read that, but that's like one of mine. Looking forward to. Demon Slayer season 4. Solo Leveling, obviously. Mushoku Tensei season 2 part 2. Mashal season 2. I know you haven't watched the first season yet, but that's good. Konosuba season 3.
Yes.
Haikyuu, isn't that like the final movie coming out?
They're ending it all in one movie. By the way, so I'm a little worried for that. For those that don't know, I'm a Haikyuu fan.
Yes.
I like the show, but it's very similar to My Hero in the way that the fan base just kind of ruins it. It does. The Haikyuu fan base is
it's getting a little
it's a little for lack of a little iffy, a little creating sexual tension where there is no sexual tension because you are bored. You're fucking bored. You're ruining a good show.
Get a life.
Because you're bored. Do not sexualize these characters.
Stop doing fanfic.
They are
high school
15-year-old boys.
Yes.
They are 15-year-old boys. That's fucked up.
It's the same shit of like pictures of like Deku taking it in the ass from Bakugo.
Fucking Sonic the Hedgehog giving it to fucking to Knuckles or something like that. Some shit like that. They are non-sexualized characters meant for our enjoyment from a character development arc. The development is not happening below the belt. It's happening above the ears. It's in the brain.
Take a step back and realize you are becoming as weird as shit as these anime and manga themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do that. You don't want to do that.
You
don't want to become like a pervy sensei type person.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Be a normal guy who just likes
anime.
Japanese culture and anime.
Yeah. Maybe fucking tone it back a little bit. Maybe take a detox kit or two.
You got what are you thinking here for your most anticipated?
Lazarus, unironically.
Lazarus?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I completely forgot.
I'm really excited for Lazarus. Wow. Yeah. I'm really excited for Lazarus. You know who else is excited for Lazarus? He just doesn't know it's an anime yet. My grandpa explained to him the premise of Lazarus, and he was like, wow, that sounds really good.
It is just a really fucking cool...
It's a cool idea, bro.
Reeling some old fucker.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it's got a similar vibe to The Blacklist, if you ever watched that. And my grandpa fucking loved The Blacklist.
Like
crime syndicate type bullshit. Shit. You don't know what's going on. And the fact that he loves the John Wick movies. And so I told him that the guy who directed or choreographed the fights is directing the fight scenes for this show. And he was like, oh, I'm in.
With like one of the greatest action anime directors.
Too, dude. It's going to be so good. Lazarus is going to fuck.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Lazarus.
Maybe just a little like genre anticipation. Konosuba Season 3 is
I'm so hyped for that, dude. It's going to be so good. We have some big fucking hitters coming in this year.
I don't know if you've watched the trailer for it, but A Sign of Affection started coming out. It looks very well animated. Little rom-com. It looks cute as shit. I'm kind of excited to try that one out. See if I can get a new hitter. Something good. But, I mean, other than that, we were going to talk about
a big thing that came out today. The Anime Awards.
Yeah, Crunchyroll Anime Award nominees.
I apologize to the viewers of the episode that are watching the actual video, because I will be on my phone for a little bit.
Yep.
Rather than write them all down, because there's a fuck ton of stuff. Dude, I think I'm drunk. I'm struggling to type on my phone.
We're going to go through at least the, like, big hitter categories.
Where did you take the photo of this?
On camera. Dude, look at all the pictures of the computer screen.
Those are all them?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's why I said we can do the big hitters, and we're gonna go through them, and we're gonna each individually pick our top of the year and just debate and discuss these a little bit.
So let's look at this, because I think we've seen all of these. Did you ever watch Oshinoko?
I didn't. I was going to ask you, what the fuck is that?
I did not. I watched the first episode. The first episode's a movie. It's a really long episode.
I don't like when anime do that.
Yeah, and neither am I. I'm not a big fan.
It's just like, it's too much of a commitment for something I don't even know if
I've never looked at these. Zom 100 got nominated for Best New Series.
Dude, I guess I never finished it, but I liked it.
You liked Zom 100?
Yeah. You didn't?
An episode got a 2%, bro.
I never watched that episode.
I watched that episode, and it was shit. It was horrible.
I liked it. I mean, of what I saw, I liked it a lot.
I can't believe Mob Psycho only won one thing.
All right. Go through them.
Okay, so, first we got Anime of the Year. The nominations were Bocchi the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, Oshinoko, and Vinland Saga Season 2.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we can throw out Oshinoko.
In terms of what we have watched, I haven't watched enough compared to the rest.
And I just mean, like, it can't be, like, that fucking, like, groundbreaking, because I haven't even heard of it. Like,
it could be. It was big on TikTok for a bit. It was.
Yeah, I gotta watch it then.
Yeah, I mean, it's something I'm gonna pick up eventually. I'm just in this weird in-between phase of, I have my long show that I'm watching right now.
Yeah.
I have, my commitment shows that I'm watching right now. I guess I did just finish Freerun. I have space. I do have space.
Well,
and I have space in my tummy. I'm filling with this Bush Light.
I mean, besides Oshinoko, the two I'm throwing out, I know you love Bocchi the Rock, but it's not Anime of the Year. It was a fun, cutesy anime.
Yeah, it's not Anime of the Year,
It was good, but not Anime of the Year.
It's not Anime of the Year.
I'm throwing out Demon Slayer Season 3, too.
Really?
For Anime of the Year, dude.
Wow, okay.
I didn't like the season that much.
Okay. I'm not saying it's going to win. We all know what's going to win this shit. Because if it doesn't win... Yeah. It's got to be Vinland Saga. But...
You think?
Oh, Vinland Saga needs to win. In terms of what show is better, Vinland Saga should win. But what show is going to win, JJK will win.
Yeah.
It will. My bad. I misunderstood what you're saying. JJK will probably win. But I think Vinland Saga is the better episode of the two. Am I talking super loud?
You're fine.
Oh, okay. I think Vinland Saga is the better show. It's much better show. Why am I saying that like it's a controversial opinion? Vinland Saga is so much better.
Show. better written.
It's so much better. Better characters, better everything.
People just
better
don't
pizza.
give it the credit it deserves.
Better ingredients.
Baba John's. Because it's because the first season is a great fucking story.
Yeah.
And cool ass fights.
Bro.
Season 2 is about character.
It's
character
different.
It's not just a fucking JJK. What the fuck is his fucking power?
Yeah.
What is his power?
What the fuck is he doing, bro?
Yeah. But, I mean, for me, Vinland Saga is a clear winner for me.
Boogie Woogie technique. All right, so back to what we were talking about earlier before we took this break. Vinland Saga is just overall a better show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I completely agree.
Yeah, it's 100% a better show.
I feel like the people knew that's what we were picking. Wow, it's so different in this.
Our fucking copious amounts of viewers. We're all like, I was getting email after email. Like, you like Vinland Saga?
Yeah. Vinland Saga is your guys' number one, right?
Copious, bro. Constant.
But
my mom was getting letters.
Yeah. I mean, next we got, like, Best Continuing Series. Nominations were Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer Season 3, JJK Season 2, One Piece, Spy Family, Vinland Saga Season 2.
One question. Why did Attack on Titan not get nominated for Anime of the Year?
That was exactly what I was going to bring up once we started talking about this.
Throw
that in there instead of Bocchi the Rock.
Or Oshi no Ko, one of the two. Bocchi the Rock can stay.
Even Demon Slayer, like, even if you like Demon Slayer, it's the final fucking season of Attack on Titan. One of the greatest
when
anime.
When you think of a Mount Rushmore of anime, of modern anime, Attack on Titan is the Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, you have. I mean,
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was making sure I didn't just ruin myself.
Yeah, you like as much as we've dogged on Attack on Titan, as much as people shit on Attack on Titan in general and just are super like bummy about it and shitty about it. Everyone knows it's like at least considered. It might not be by your terms, but it's one of the greatest anime of all time.
Yes, it is.
You ask basically any anime watcher, 95% of them, maybe more, are putting it in their top 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other 5% are probably putting it in their top 25. And if they're not, they're just fucking lying to you. No, they're overcritical pieces of shit.
They're just being edgy to be different.
Yeah. I mean, but I think it's ridiculous that Bocchi the Rock is on there and Attack on Titan isn't. But, I mean, how do you even go about that, though? Because
they're so different is the main thing.
But, like, do you, like, for these awards, this last season of Attack on Titan's been split up into 13 different fucking parts.
Yeah.
So, can you, like, nominate just a single part of a season? Because, like, how would you do? Because it's been coming out for 3 years, this one season.
Yeah. My thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I kind of understand why Attack on Titan final season isn't in Best Anime of the Year. So let's say we take out Bocchi the Rock and Oshi no Ko, and we add Attack on Titan. How is that going to be... Oh, we're burping so much. How is that going to be different than just adding a category that's called Best Shonen of the Year? You can't just like...
Basically,
even if they're better, even if they are truly better,
I guess.
You can't just throw only one category.
True. You got to have something.
Yeah, you got to diversify.
Give me a little Freerun action in there, dude. Give me a little Freerun action.
But Freerun's 2024.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. I didn't see any of these.
Best continuing anime, probably One Piece.
I was gonna say Vinland Saga is probably my pick, but I just have to give it to One Piece.
One Piece will win.
Fucking Wano finished up. You had the fucking Gear 5.
Yeah.
That shit's like, that's like one of the biggest like points in an anime series that has ever happened.
Yeah.
And it finally got fucking animated.
One Piece should win.
People have been waiting for Gear 5 to get animated for fucking like a year and a half now. Like it's got to be One Piece. I would be surprised if One Piece doesn't win. One Piece is just legendary.
Yeah, it is.
But
it's on the Mount. It's also on the Mount Rushmore. Mm-hmm. It fully is.
I mean, would you put the second season of JJK for Best Continuing Series over AOT Finale?
No.
For yourself? No.
No. Here's what I think.
I think Spy Family's a dumb fucking pick for this category.
I also think if I was to remove one,
it's like season 1, part 2. I think.
Yeah.
Who fucking cares about Spy Family season 1, part 2?
I don't give a flying.
Who is watching this shit? Like,
I don't know.
To be fully honest,
no, I have no idea. I'm not going to say I talk to everyone who watches anime whatsoever.
Yeah.
But everyone I know who watches anime says Spy Family kind of fucking blows.
Dude,
them.
yeah, I don't know anyone who's like a genuine Spy Family fan. I've literally never spoken to one.
Spy Family is like the Mia Malkova of the anime industry.
So overhyped.
So overhyped. No one actually watches her. She just keeps
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah. And she's fucking fat now.
You fucking asshole. I actually saw Mia Malkova on an anime podcast that I watched.
Really?
Yeah.
No shot.
Yeah.
You gotta cut that part about me calling her fat.
But yeah. She was on an anime podcast.
Fire.
She was talking about slurping nuts and all.
What a topic. Maybe we get her on this podcast. I'm gonna just start emailing her.
Old fat watch that porn star.
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy's still alive? Isn't he in jail or something? He's gotta be one of them.
He's gotta be pimping. Oh my god.
That's all I had written down. You gotta read the rest of the category.
Oh, fuck yeah. I forgot it's on my phone. Fuck yeah. Let's make this one a long one.
As good as Vinland Saga and JJK were, you just have to give a continuing award to One Piece.
Best new series. Bocchi the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Heavenly Delusion. I don't even know what that is.
I don't know.
Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko, Zom 100.
Holy fuck. I should be like disqualified from this shit.
Why?
I mean, I didn't watch Chainsaw Man.
Okay, I've watched...
I've read Chainsaw Man, so I just like 3 episodes in, I was just like, I don't really care.
I watched Bocchi the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Zom 100.
I dropped Hell's Paradise.
You didn't like it?
I thought it was fine. I just like everyone was like shitting their pants about it.
I wasn't shitting my pants, I thought it was a good show. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
I don't know. I feel like Chainsaw Man's gonna win it.
It should win.
But I wonder how like if you go back to other awards, how much more often that like anime that come out at the end of a year versus the start of a year win an award just based off recency bias.
No, purely. Because yeah. I bet there's
like you said, Chainsaw Man. I was like that was 2023. Like, that shit came out so long ago.
Yeah. Well, it did the thing that Free Ren's doing right now, where it's like it starts in 2022, but it finished like January 2023.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I wonder how much recency bias actually plays into this shit.
I have no idea.
Shout out to Megan Stallion. Apparently she's like,
announcing.
Coming in to announce some of the Crunchyroll awards.
Yeah, she's also dating Romelu Lukaku.
Who the fuck is that?
He's the striker for Roma in Italy. Oh. Soccer player.
Cool.
Yeah, no, I think it's dope. Big ups Lukaku.
But yeah, I mean,
Lukaku.
I'm probably going Chainsaw. I guess I can't vote Chainsaw Man because I didn't watch all of it.
I think Chainsaw Man should win. Chainsaw Man or what the fuck? I already lost the fucking name. Chainsaw Man or Bocchi the Rock. Those are my 2 picks. I think Bocchi the Rock is good enough to win it. I don't know if it will. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm giving it Chainsaw Man. That was like the one I enjoyed the most, I guess.
Yeah, 100%. All right, now we can go to Best Film. Best Film.
I don't think I've seen any of them.
We're gonna skip Best Film. I was just reading it. I have not seen a single fucking one.
Yeah, we'll hit the big hitters that we like. Actually,
Best Original Anime. We might need to skip this one too.
Stop fucking saying the title then.
Akiba Maid War, Birdie Wing, Buddy Daddies, Do It Yourself, Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury, The Marginal Service.
This is what I'm saying. Read the award in your head. Read them if we've seen them. Then
how do I know what you've seen?
We have an anime podcast. You know what I watch. You mean? I tell you every week what I watch. Yeah. Fuck.
There it is. It's done by your fucking dogs, dude. Maybe we don't do beer for another episode.
I like it.
I'm having fun. I'm just fucking hammered. I'm too. All right. Okay, we've seen this. Best animation. Attack on Titan final season, Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Mob Psycho 100, and Trigun. Mob Psycho for me.
I didn't watch season 2 or 3 or whatever it was.
You know what I'm baffled about? The show, which, in my opinion, should win. Fucking Shangri-La Frontier. Like,
yeah, why is that shit
unironically, dude.
Well, I mean, it just started coming out, so maybe it's...
it's not done yet.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
Dude, it's fucking... The animation's wild.
I hate Shangri-La Frontier from a story perspective. Yeah. I think it's a fucking shit show.
It's not good, but the animation
is...
It's fucking S-tier animation.
It's genuinely better than, like, anything I've ever seen.
I mean...
How did The Boy and the Heron not get nominated for movie?
I don't know what's that. Maybe that's a...
Next year,
yeah,
maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe they have a cutoff point. But yeah, so Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan, Mob Psycho.
And Trigun.
Trigun. Did you watch that?
I didn't. I think it looks kind of dumb.
Okay.
I mean, I'm like halfway through the old one right now. I'm like extremely slowly watching it, but it's like this weird like 3D style animation that I don't really fucks with. But yeah, I don't know. Read them one more time. Sorry.
Oh, there they are. Attack on Titan, final season, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Swordsmith Village Arc, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Mob Psycho 103, Trigun Stampede. Stampede.
I don't know. Who did you go for this?
Mob Psycho.
Oh, yeah, you said that. Yeah, I just didn't watch the season of it.
Dude,
I've dropped Mob Psycho 3 times.
Oh, don't say that, Bowen. You are being filmed. You are not a very smart individual.
Ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. You're a ridiculous man.
I just haven't gotten into it. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I think you're smoking crack. I think you're patty whack.
I don't... Honestly, fuck. I feel like... It's still really good animation, but I feel like other shows just had a really good animation too. But JJK just didn't JJK just didn't like wow me like the first season did with the animation. I think I still gotta go JJK.
Yeah, I mean its animation is good. I think
along overall, with Sukuna, what's his face fucking fight
with Jogo.
Yeah, that fight's fire. That fight was one of the coolest.
Yeah, that shit's really good. Mob Psycho in my opinion surpasses all of them. Though.
Mob Psycho does have a really fucking cool art style.
I think if Mob Psycho doesn't win an award in its final season, I'd be baffled. In my opinion, Mob Psycho, from my perspective, in terms of what has impacted me the most, from the shows that I have watched, I put Mob Psycho on par with Attack on Titan.
Really?
Dude,
I like JJK or Vinland.
Oh, I put Mob Psycho above Vinland Saga and JJK. I like Mob Psycho more.
Why didn't you say that would have been your anime of the year?
Because I think so.
Just forgot about it. Recency bias.
Recency bias, 100%. But overall, Vinland Saga is. Oh, did you say JJK and Vinland?
Yeah, like.
Oh no, I liked Vinland Saga more than Mob Psycho. Okay. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. I liked Vinland Saga more than Mob Psycho. I liked Mob Psycho more than JJK. But based on mass appeal, obviously JJK is gonna win. Obviously,
dude, it's gonna win, and I'm gonna be upset.
And I'm gonna be really mad too.
Be a little stinker. Oh my god!
In my opinion, there's 2 animes that are better. There's 2, maybe 3, depending on how you look at Free Run.
I fucking really like.
I like Free Run a lot.
It's so good.
I like it a lot. But okay, so we're dragging on here.
Yeah.
Best animation. I'm gonna give it to Mob Psycho. You're giving it JJK, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then best character design. Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, Jujutsu Kaisen, Oshinoko, Trigun. From what I've seen, Oshinoko has really cool character design. I haven't finished it, so I'm not going to put it in. But
maybe I'll try and watch the first episode tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, you've got an hour and 45, bro.
That's such a long commitment.
Dude, that's a long movie, let alone a long first anime.
And dubbed. Yeah, like it's very difficult. But
I'm watching that shit on dub so I can go on TikTok on my phone.
Alright, read the list one more time.
Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, JJK, Oshinoko, Trigun.
This is character design, right? I think I'm going Demon Slayer.
I'm probably going to run a little Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, like I said, I dropped Hell's Paradise. But I really liked, like, the big bad of Demon Slayer, like, the 5 paths of that.
Oh, yeah, that guy, that's really cool. I thought
that was really cool.
My thing is...
I also really liked how they got into, like, the demon-esque character design for what's-his-fucking-face, the other Demon Slayer dude who fucking...
The Mist?
No, he's a Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
The guy who has, like, the demon powers. He's the gun. He just fucking shoots the demons.
Oh,
I really like his
yeah, he's got a cool...
His
really
brother's
cool.
the Hashira.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know who you're talking about. He has a gun. Yeah. He's cool.
I hated the fucking character, but the fish dude in the fucking vase.
Yeah.
I liked his character design. They're a little separate from these, like, super attractive demons, and they're giving us just this wacky fucking psycho, which I liked.
No, I completely understand what you mean. They definitely hit us with some new stuff. Mm-hmm. So here's my thought process around this. Oh, actually, we're going to take a break real quick. We will be right back with you guys. Love you. Oh! Hey, oh my god, I didn't see you there. I was just reading Citizen Kane, really casual reading book that I'm doing. But yeah, bitch, what's up? It's us again. We're back again with the fucking...
The pod.
With the podcast! Let me pull up what we're talking about here. So, where we left off, I believe we were talking about best animation. Yes. I said Mob Psycho, you said Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm. We just did character design.
Oh, character design. Who did I say? Hell's Paradise.
Hell's Paradise, yeah.
I think Hell's Paradise character design is really cool. I like the gray mobs and stuff like the gods. I like them a lot. I think they're really cool.
All right, keep going.
So, now we're on Best Romance. We've got a couple on this motherfucker that we've seen. Horimiya, The Missing Pieces. I know you've seen it. I've watched a few episodes. Have you watched Insomniacs After School?
No, but I've read the manga.
You've read the manga for Insomniacs After School. Okay.
That's a 2023 anime?
Yeah.
Did it, like, have
it came out
5
in, like,
episodes?
It came out in, like, February.
No, it did not. Because I sent it to you, like, a few weeks ago.
Did it? Oh. I thought it came out really early.
Maybe I'm fucking crazy.
You might be pissed tweaking and dick speaking.
Dude, because, no, I sent you, like, a Twitter post of it, and I was like... Also, this anime is coming out. I read the manga. It's, like, really good. It's cutesy. Like, it's about people who can't sleep.
I remember watching this.
And they, like, only can sleep when they, like, cuddle and shit in
I remember seeing this on the pirated
Let me see it. Let me see a picture of it. If I'm thinking the right thing, I might... Yeah, what the fuck? Holy shit.
More information.
Well, I'm...
Suck my fucking dick.
Damn.
First aired April 11th.
Alright, never mind then.
Yeah. But yeah, so...
February, bitch.
Yeah, I'm 2 months off. I'm closer than you are.
2 months.
What? Yeah.
I had to sing the song.
2 months off. I'm closer than you were. But, so we got Horimiya, Insomniacs,
okay.
And then Tomo-chan is a girl. The other ones... mine, just because so did I tell you I finished it?
You like that shit, didn't you?
I love that shit, bro. I love that shit. I love that shit. Oh, man.
It was good.
It's fire.
I told you, she's not, like, super manly and, like, weird boy characters.
No,
it's good.
Shit had me sitting on
She's still got girl feelings and shit.
Shit had me sitting on my tummy, kicking my feet. Like, I loved it, bro.
Dude, it's good.
I loved it.
Yeah, I like that shit.
But so.
I was going to say something.
I'm probably, just based off, so I haven't seen all of Horimiya. I'm probably going to say Tomo-chan because it's what I've seen.
You only said 3 anime. What's the rest?
The rest, because I know you haven't seen them. My love story with Yamada-kun at level 999.
I watched that shit.
Balls? Then we got Skip and Loafer. And then
that shit.
Then we got My Happy Marriage.
I didn't watch My Happy Marriage.
I think I've seen an episode or two, but...
I don't know. But Skip and Loafer is actually pretty cute. It was good. Okay. It felt like more friend vibe than, like, romance or anything.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, romance anime, I really liked Insomniacs After School when I read it.
Yeah.
But, dude, Tomo-chan is a girl. That shit was good.
Yeah, I loved it.
That shit made me feel things. It made me feel happy.
It made you sit on your tummy and kick your feet.
Yeah, I watched it in the summer. I was lonely then.
He was lonely then, he says. He was lonely then. For those who don't No, you know what? I won't even out you like that. I won't even out you. But, I'm giving it to Tomo-chan. I thought it was fucking awesome.
I'm so glad you ended up liking it.
I loved it. I loved it. When they get together at the end, I'm like,
it's cute as fuck.
It's cute as fuck.
I don't like agree with it, but I really liked the fact that they would just like beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah, I love that they were both in the judo shit.
Yeah.
Or he was in judo and she was in like some street judo. So I'm giving it to Tomo-chan, you're giving it to Tomo-chan, perfect. Yeah. So best comedy, we've only seen one.
Read them off.
I guess we've seen a little bit of
Bocchi the Rock.
Bocchi the Rock.
It's so funny she performed in a peach box. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Let's see what else you say here. Sorry. I can't wait for you to only be able to give it to one. Buddy Daddies. Have you seen Mashal? You've seen Mashal?
I watched Mashal.
Mashal Spy Family.
Mashal actually made me giggle and shit too. Mashal was funny as hell.
Spy Family. Urusei Yatsura. Haven't seen it. And then Zom 100.
Yeah, I'm giving it to Mashal.
I'm giving it to Bocchi the Rock because I haven't seen Mashal. I would think Mashal.
I think you would actually. I think Mashal would be like a good.
It kind of
watching an episode a week.
Vibes.
Mashal, it's like that, but it's like there's like really no stakes at all. It's kind of like. It's kind of like. It's kind of
that had mass to it.
There were some solids in there.
That motherfucker had a heartbeat.
But Mashal is like if Black Clover had the same plot line of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Do you know the plot of Mashal?
Yeah, he has no magic and he's just really strong. Yeah. No, that's what I mean. It's very similar to Black Clover. Yeah. I know I would like it because I like Black Clover.
He'll just like they'll like cast a spell on him. He'll just like fucking like body it, and they'll just be like punch magic.
Yeah.
But it's funny. It's good.
I'm gonna give it to Bocchi the Rock. You give it to Mashal. Perfect. Best action. Attack on Titan, okay. Bleach, 1000 Blood War, Chainsaw. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. Bleach hasn't been nominated for one thing
until now. Yeah,
and so far, only thing I've heard about 1000 Blood War is that's the best arc of Bleach. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really need to watch it. It's on fucking Disney Plus.
I'm not even fucking caught up. I said caught up. I haven't even watched a fucking second of Bleach.
I think it's on Disney Plus. I'm not watching that shit. It's not on my Disney Plus.
Disney Plus. Last time I bought Disney Plus, I watched Obi-Wan.
I have Disney Plus, but it's not on Disney Plus like America.
Oh, it's on Disney Plus Japan?
I think so because I can't watch fucking Tokyo Revengers either.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, like fuck Disney for just trying to own everything.
Fuck you, Disney, you fucking piece of shit.
But yeah, I gotta watch.
I'm gonna wake up with 5 bullets in my back, and they're gonna call it a suicide. That's what they're gonna do. All
right. Start from the start of the list again.
All right. Attack on Titan, Bleach, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece.
This is
best action.
Best action. Ooh.
I'm probably gonna go JJK here.
I was gonna say JJK. I was almost gonna say Attack on Titan, but Attack on Titan doesn't really deserve it besides that last, like, the 2 finale episodes, because that was peak action of the year for me, in my opinion. But JJK just literally is only action the whole season, and there's gas fucking fights, one of the best animated fights I've seen.
It's amazing.
In years.
Yeah. I'm going to give it to JJK. Yeah, I'm going JJK here. Best fantasy. Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, Mashal, Mushoku Tensei. Sorry, I always fuck it up. Ranking of Kings, and then the Ancient Magnus Bride Season 2. Unironically, I'm probably going to go Jobless Reincarnation here.
Yeah, I was going to say Mushoku Tensei. A sleeper pick is fucking Ranking of the Kings, though.
Yeah, Ranking of Kings Season 2 is
fucks. I just wouldn't ever vote it because I still haven't watched Season 2. Oh. I forgot it came out.
Okay, you need to get on Season 2. It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
But everyone knows Mushoku Tensei is my shit. I love Mushoku Tensei.
Oh yeah. Fucking, what's the little boy's name from Ranking of Kings? The little...
I forgot his name. Sorry.
You gotta cut that. You gotta cut that. What the fuck is his name? It's like, it starts with a B.
Bota.
Bonda?
Boki.
Bomi?
Boji!
The Rock.
Boji-kun.
Yeah. I'm probably going to give it to... But like we said, I'm giving it to Jobless Reincarnation.
Just like an all-around sleeper anime for me.
Do you want to go... what are the odds you want to go get 2 more beers?
Okay.
Just leave it running. I'll just ramble for a bit. I'll entertain the crowd.
Just cut it.
No, don't cut this shit.
I gotta piss again.
I'm gonna give it I'm gonna do my type 5 here. Okay. I'm gonna do my type 5 here. So guys, now it's just fucking Big B on the mic, Bowen here. Let me talk to you guys about something real quick about myself. So I worked at a bus station. That was my job during my senior year of college. My first senior year of college, because I'm on round fucking 2. I'm on round 2. I spun the block a little bit. I did spin the block. And so, while I was working at that bus station, it was not like a campus bus station. It was not like anything like that. I was working at a Greyhound bus station. And that shit was abysmal, first off. I got my life threatened more than I can count. I was given situations that I just was like, holy fuck, how do I solve this? And so there was one time, here's the story I'm going to tell you just to fill some space. So I was hanging out, I was at work, this guy that I had seen multiple times, because he was a frequent customer, he came in with his girlfriend the day before and was like, it's my birthday, I want to spend it with my girlfriend, I want to reissue my ticket. And your boy was like, oh, alright, yeah, because he was a fun guy, he was a nice guy. So the next day he comes in. He was from a different city, and so the next day this guy comes in. His girlfriend had dumped him. The station opened at 9 a.m. He came in at 9:15 a.m. His girlfriend had dumped him, and he was drinking Crown Royale out of the bottle. And I was like, hey, because it was a business. I was like, hey man, you got to put that away. So we were chatting for a bit, spitting the shit, having fun. And he was like, hey man, you know what a 40 is. And I thought he meant a 40 of beer. That's what I thought. I thought he was going to offer me a beer because he was drinking. And I was like, yeah, I know what a 40 is. Me and my boys drink those all the time. I love them. And he starts cracking up. And then he was like, no, like a 40 with a drum. Like, do you watch rap videos? You know a 40 with a drum? In my heart, I'm talking everything south of my nipples dropped. I felt myself shake. I felt myself almost piss my pants. And he proceeded to put his bag on the counter, open his bag, and show me a 40 with the serial number scratched off with a drum magazine attached to it. And we will talk about this another time when Trey isn't here. And so yes, back to the anime though. And what were we talking about? Yes, so best fantasy, we already talked about that. Mushoku Tensei. Best drama. Attack on Titan, Heavenly Delusion, My Happy Marriage, Oshi no Ko, To Your Eternity, Vinland Saga.
Oh, for sure.
Vinland Saga without a fucking shadow of a doubt. Shred of doubt.
I literally can't even, put into words or express how fucking much I like Vinland Saga. It is so good.
It is in my top 5.
It's like one of those anime you watch. It's like me watching Naruto for the first time.
It's a genuine life-changing anime.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. It's like, I watch it and I'm like, I have so many different views on how I want to go about life from now on.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know me, freshman year I was trying to fight people. Now I'm a pacifist.
Yeah, you were trying to fight people. And not only were you trying to fight people, you were trying to get your boys involved with those fights too.
I was trying to fight herds of people.
You were trying to fight groups, bro. You were trying to fight... you were cultivating an atmosphere.
But
can I tell a story real quick? Can I tell a story?
No.
No, please?
No.
Please?
No.
All right, fine.
But now I have no enemies.
Yes, no enemies whatsoever, except for me. I'm your enemy. Okay, so I'm giving that to Vinland Saga. I feel like that's a very, very easy thing to give. In terms of just it's an incredible show. It's everything you want out of a show.
It's so fucking good.
It's perfect.
I love the fights and the action scenes, and I miss Thorko fights specifically.
Oh, yeah.
But I almost like the action scenes now more.
Yeah.
Because what's at stake.
Yes, exactly.
When Thorfinn's trying to fight someone.
It's no longer his... So, his life was dangled so many times in the first season that I didn't care that much anymore. Yeah. I was like, obviously I knew life and death.
It was just his mindset was to kill.
Yeah, exactly. So I knew he's going into this okay with dying, so it doesn't matter to me that much. Yes. Now that I understand he's trying to become a better person, the fight scene, specifically the one where he like was about to fight Snake, I was like, ooh, this shit matters a lot.
Such a cool fucking
oh my god.
Dude. And now, like, when he fights too, he's not fighting with murderous intent, but he's still, like, winning these fights, basically. He's so fucking good at fighting. And he doesn't have his daggers, and he's still, like, he's not taking hits from anyone. Like, he's a pimp.
Yeah. No, he's fighting to protect his ordeal.
Dude. Yeah.
On the topic of ordeal, can I give you a show rec real quick that I really think you should watch? It's a live-action anime adaptation, and I think it's arguably the best one. Alice in Borderland on Netflix.
Yeah, I've seen.
There is, so I'm just going to spoil it just because I want to do it. So there's a scene.
Bone spoil shit's sober.
And I love that shit.
Get like 5 beers in him,
I'm on my 6th beer, bro. I'm on my 6th. That's how you know I'm hammered. But, so there's a scene in this show where, so Alice in Borderland, the premise of it is, these guys get put in, like this, a ton of people get put in this world, and the only way to escape the world is to collect every single card in a deck. Each suit represents a different challenge. Hearts represent a challenge of morals. Yeah. I'm just explaining it.
Sorry.
You know, I'm not explaining it to you. I'm explaining it to our viewers, Trey, you selfish fuck.
I just get so encapsulated with our conversation.
I'm just such a captive speaker. But so, they have to collect all these cards. And there's one card, I think it's spades or it's clubs, represents intelligence. And so in this trial, it's like a number game, basically. And it's down to the last 2 people. And the villain of this, the game creator, he throws the match. He's like, I'm okay with dying here. And bro, it's one of few shows I've cried at. I cried at this point because he's like the character that you like a lot that is participating in this event is like, why are you throwing? And then it does this like, I guess flashback, and then it pans to him, and he's like, I'm throwing for my morals. He's like, I'm doing it because it's what I care about. Mm-hmm. And bro, that shit was so heartfelt and amazing. But okay, back to fucking animation.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, Maggie read I Want to Eat Your Pancreas.
Yeah.
There's no emotion in her. She didn't give a fuck.
You gotta be careful, bro. If she didn't cry, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas, there's something wrong, bro. That shit murdered me.
Dude, I know.
Murdered me.
It's like the one like manga that has made me cry, like manga. And she was like, oh my god, she got murdered. That's it.
I didn't even cry at the part she got murdered. Spoiler. I didn't
Can I cry now?
I cried at Can I Cry Now?
Yeah, dude.
Hold my eyes out, Can I Cry Now? She made me ugly cry. There were boogers coming out my nose. Okay, best main character: Bochi, Denji, Eren, Mob, Monkey D. Luffy, Thorfinn. I'm giving it to Thorfinn again.
Yep.
I think it's a very easy pick to give.
I mean,
I have yet to see character development that is anywhere on par with this. Main reason being, people might argue Eren Yeager. That's not character development. His development is not character development.
Especially in this last part that came out. Yeah. He didn't have much development.
No.
The most development he had was in the last 2 episodes, he had these revealing scenes of
with him
alternate lives that he could have lived, and with Armin at the end where he revealed his true feelings. No, but other than that, he wasn't changing or adapting or anything. Yeah. He just made a commitment that he knew he had to do what he had to do.
The entire show, it is so evident that the main thing he cares about is his friends and the people that he loves. And at the end, he is still caring about his friends and the people that he loves.
And that's something we all knew from the get-go.
From the get-go.
So there was no,
in terms of development, there is no development there. Yeah. Well, it's a great character.
It was revealing that he still felt that way when he was, trying to show that he didn't. The first, the past 6 parts. But
fucking exactly.
In the past, I probably would have given it to Luffy, but the show is just so horribly fucking paced now that I can't.
It's horrible.
Even watch it anymore.
Yeah. I mean, so I think we both can easily say Vinland Saga here.
Yep.
Now, best supporting character: Arataka Reagan, Hanji Zo, Kana Arima from Oshinoko. Kanji is from or Hanji is from Attack on Titan. Reagan is from Mob Psycho. Power from Chainsaw Man. Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. And Geto from Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm giving it to Reagan from Mob Psycho.
Okay, I'm going Hanji.
Hanji's great,
especially in the first finale episode when she
when the thing happens.
Yeah, when she.
Okay.
Can't
do it. Can't say it.
Yeah.
I'm
going Hanji though.
Can I argue for Reagan real quick?
I just haven't watched it. So.
Yeah, but I'm gonna argue with nobody. I'm gonna argue. The reason I'm picking Reagan is because I think so. At his core, Reagan is nothing more than a scam artist. That's what.
Yeah, I know that much.
Yeah, exactly. He's nothing more than a scam artist, and a scam artist only wants to make money. That is what they want. Reagan, in the third and final season,
doesn't he reveal himself as a scam artist?
He reveals himself as a scam artist because he wants to protect Mob.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude,
I've seen scenes where he's
I'm like, holy fucking shit, that's beautiful. Someone whose entire life has been dependent on making as much money as possible, using this person, a Mob. I'm like, this is beautiful. Reagan is a fucking amazing character, and I love him.
Yeah, I mean, I saw that act in the first season, just skipping that, but seeing that his character has gotten to the point where he cares about Mob enough, to set aside his literal personality, of putting himself above everything,
completely,
and just revealing everything he's lived for and hidden to get success,
completely,
to protect someone.
No, exactly. It was fucking beautiful.
I mean, I just haven't seen it, so I can't back it up. But
dude, you would love it. One of my sisters started watching it because I recommended it.
Maybe I need a Cowboy Bebop thing like I did earlier, where I just force myself to get to a point where I like it.
You would love it.
I know I will too. It's just the first 5 episodes are kind of dry.
Yeah.
And I just keep dropping it then because I always start it when I'm watching something. But continue on.
And this is the last one that we have.
Okay.
Because I don't think we can do the English version because I don't think we've read the English dub or we've watched the English dub for these shows. And the other ones are OPs, OPs and ending songs. And I don't know if we've fully listened enough.
What are
the options for OPs are Oshinoko, Heavenly Delusion, Chainsaw Man, Zom 100, JJK, and Hell's Paradise. If I was to give it to one there, I would probably give it JJK. I love the JJK opening.
Yeah, I didn't really like it, but I mean, I can't.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm not giving it to one. The last one is the best voice artist. So we have Anya Foiger from, obviously, fucking Spy Family. We have Denji from Chainsaw Man, Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, Bocchi from Bocchi the Rock, Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, and Satoru Gojo from JJK. Okay. I am, I'm probably going to give it to Gojo here.
Really?
Dude, the first 4 episodes that were just Gojo and Geto and all of them, good. His voice acting in the scene where he how do I explain this without in the final fight between Toji and Gojo, holy fucking shit, dude! When you can tell he's gone he's so strong, he's gone a little bit insane.
Yeah,
I'm like, holy fuck, he's portraying this amazingly.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to give it to Luffy, but I got to give my props to Luffy because the voice acting's amazing.
Oh, I bet.
She's been doing it.
Has she been doing it the entire show?
Yeah, she's been doing it the whole time.
Wow. The only other person I know that has done an entire show's run was the English dub for Naruto. Mm-hmm. The girl who played, remember Lab Rats? Yep. She played, the girl who did that, she's done from the original Naruto all the way onward. Everyone else has been switched.
Luffy's voice actress has said multiple times in interviews, when I die, just give the new voice actor a chance and just know that it's still Monkey D. Luffy. You gotta love him.
Kind of passing on the torch
because she's like, this show's gonna fucking go on forever.
Yeah.
She's old as fuck now, but
yeah, exactly.
She's a great voice actor.
Yeah,
but she killed the whole like Gear 5 laugh and
she
shit.
did.
But,
fuck yes, that's great to hear.
And then I think I'm gonna give it to Aaron though, because just like his breakdown with Armin,
it was beautiful.
The voice actor is fucking amazing.
He is,
and just like we know in past seasons,
potentially she is. I don't know who voices.
I think it's a dude.
Is it a dude?
But we know, like, I don't know if you knew this, but like in the first few seasons when he's biting his hand,
does he actually bite his hand?
He has like scars on his hand because he like does it to feel the pain and like really vocalize.
There's an argument that's method acting.
Yeah,
which I hate.
That's awesome, but that's less method acting because that's not like possibly ruining like your personality and your
fucking
life.
Jared Leto, you fucking piece of shit. Listen up, I fucking hate you.
There's Jared Leto's a fuck, but like Heath Ledger doing that shit, like it ruined his life.
It literally
made
killed
him.
Him.
Literally
it killed
psychotic.
Him. It killed Heath Ledger. It killed him.
But like that's just like commitment.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much method. It could be method, but just like the fact that he's doing that shit.
Yeah.
And his breakdown scenes always fucking kill me. And just it's just the end of an era. I gotta give Attack on Titan as much credit as I can.
I completely agree. I think he's a fantastic voice actor. But here's what I think. I think Aaron's character portrays emotion so well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Dub
well.
and sub.
Dub and sub. They both kill it. The reason I'm giving it to Gojo is because I think Gojo's character portrays state of being so fucking well.
Talk about just a fucking powerhouse of a season 2 villain.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like a lot of times a season 2 villain just kind of drops the ball a little bit.
In my favorite
Even
show.
if they're great,
yeah,
they still they're just not living up to, like, these amazing shows that have just fucking incredible first season villains. Like,
think about... Oh, excuse me.
It's like having, like, Zabuza compared to, like, I couldn't even name you the second villain.
Yeah, exactly. The villain after Zabuza. After Zabuza, wasn't it the Chunin exams? Or was there one more arc?
I think there's probably something in there.
Some shit or arc. But, so, what I... Think about it like this. Oh my god, what was my tangent that I was going on there? Oh, I had a beautiful tangent in my mind and I completely lost it.
Just the fact that like a season 2 of a show could win an anime award.
Think about the greatest shows that you can imagine of all time. Vinland Saga, fucking Cowboy Bebop, Attack on Titan, all of these great shows. Yeah. The second season of these shows are nothing more than bridges to the third and potentially final season.
Even Vinland Saga, although it was great, like
this is a bridge towards his final development.
Yeah, I mean, like who's even the villain in season 2 of Vinland Saga? It's like Canute.
No one's really the villain. It's more or less he himself is the villain.
Yeah, and I mean, like,
you know what the villain is?
Thinking about like voice acting stuff too, specifically, like.
You know what
someone giving a powerhouse performance and shit.
Yeah, no, fully. The villain in season 2 of Vinland Saga is his past.
Yeah,
bro.
Really. Yeah, it is.
Fuck, I'm about to cry.
It's his feelings towards like realizing Ocelot was like a mentor to him and just all this shit.
Changing his perception of his enemy.
His entire life, basically.
Fuck, bro. Ocelot was a father.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen that panel where he's like accepting Leif?
Oh, I've read the manga. Yeah.
As his father, and then there's Thor's and Ocelot there. It's like, fuck, dude. Vinland Saga is so good.
That shit's beautiful. But that was our final category.
That's a wrap on the Anime Awards.
I'm drunk.
This was probably the most fun I've had ever recording an episode.
Me too. But let me say something. I'm drunk. And
you got 1 minute.
When Big B gets drunk, Big B does this funny thing where he tells everyone he can see that he loves them. Because I get very emotional.
That's a white man's drunk right there.
White man's drunk right there. Because I get emotional when I'm drunk. And unironically, I am very, to my viewers, whoever listens and hears this last part, I am incredibly appreciative of the fact that you have tuned in to this final part. Because filming this podcast has been a genuine highlight of my last year. I have enjoyed this so much. And I'm glad that I'm given a position in my life such as college, to where I can continue to fill this. If I'm going to tell you anything, please make your bed. Please drink your water. Please care for yourself.
Because I care for you. Call your parents.
Call your fucking parents. Call your grandparents. Please so. Thank you so much for tuning in. Right. My name is Bowen. That's Trey over there. Have yourself a fucking weekend.
This has been the Anime Analysts Podcast.
Anime Analysts Podcast.
See you guys next week.
Next week!